Alright. Today, we're moving on to chapter 3 of Fire Emblem Echoes. I don't know why I said it like that, but... Alright. All we did was save, and now we should be on to the introduction, I guess. I really want to assume it's a resolution issue. You see the line cutting through the middle? It's not really a problem. It's only showing up when it's like in the save menu, so it's not that big of an issue. It's something I've noticed. I've never actually talked about. But here we go.
Good. You're all here. Let's be on our way.
Are you sure about this, Olm?
Am I sure about what?
Oh, please. About Celica. You finally see her after gods know how long, and you end up in a spat? Hey, don't give me that look. We all know she took off in a right huff. Hey, you two used to be inseparable. What happened?
That was a long time ago, Tobin. A lot's happened. To both of us.
Well, I'm no expert, but I think a normal person would just apologize. I'm sure she hasn't gotten too far yet. What with those skinny legs and all.
Seriously, Tobin? You're passing out relationship advice now? Give it a rest. It's not like every fight has a right side and a wrong side.
Get over it, Gray. I'm well aware of that. It's just... Well, this could be the last time Alm and Celica see each other. You'd think they'd want to part on a less sour note.
It's all right, Tobin. I appreciate what you're saying, but this is something for me and Celica to work out on our own. Besides, I'm the leader of the Deliverance now. It wouldn't be right to keep everyone waiting on my own private business.
Celica?
Hey, Celica!
I'm sorry, May. I was lost in thought. Did you need something?
Me? No, I'm fine like always. But what about you? That guy leading the Deliverance is a friend of yours, right? I know we're in a rush, but surely we had time for you to say goodbye.
It's fine. That isn't necessary.
But Celica...
May, I need to reach the Temple of Milla as soon as possible. I know the Mother will reveal a path to save Zofia that doesn't involve violence.
I don't know about this, Bowie. Celica's acting all weird. I wonder what happened.
Well, can you blame her? I'm sure she's more than a little conflicted. If the Deliverance defeats Desai and drives the Empire back, what next? Zofia will need a ruler, and who better than a boy who cast off tyranny's yoke?
What? But Celica's the rightful heir!
Yeah, but she can't exactly just go and announce that to everyone. If she did, she'd be made to lead the Deliverance effort herself. Believe me, that's the last thing Celica wants right now.
I hate it when you make sense, Bowie. But that just means we have to haul tail to the Temple of Milla. The Earth Mother will know what to do. She'll take care of everything.
I pray it's truly so simple.
Once we cross this mountain, we'll finally reach the coast. It's a hard climb, but I know we'll make it.
Hold.
Who's there? You're the one from before. I'm glad our paths have crossed again. I'd hoped for a chance to properly thank you for helping us.
I've no use for thanks. I come bearing a warning. Proceed no further here.
What? I must know a reason for this warning.
The terrain ahead is loose and prone to failure. Additionally, there are still forces in play who would see you harmed. If you must attain the Temple of Milla, strike west through the mountains.
West? But that's where Olm...
You have been warned.
Wait, please! And he's gone! Again! I seriously want to know who this creepy mask guy is and why he's following us.
As do I, May. But regardless, this makes twice he's aided us.
And with that dire warning ringing in our ears, what is your plan, milady? Do we follow Mr. Mask's advice and take the western route? That would be quite a detour.
Do we have any cause to trust this masked fellow in the first place? Sure, he helped us out before, but that's no guarantee of pure motive.
that bit about forces in play who would see you harmed? Is he saying more people are going to turn up and try to kidnap Celica?
No. We continue on as planned. I'm not dismissing what he said, but our purpose cannot brook delay. If we are attacked, I have faith we can prevail. Besides, even the cleverest trap will betray some sign to a watchful eye. So as long as we continue to be vigilant, we'll be all right.
And here she is at last. Do not mistake me for the base fools who came before. My power was bestowed upon me by Jeddah himself. Now go, crush the girl and the pitiful insects accompanying her!
Earthquake!
I can't even stand!
Look out! The cliff is crumbling!
Oh, you have to be joking! As if anything else could have gone wrong on this blasted adventure.
Everyone, be careful!
Celica? No! Don't come any closer! Milady!
Celica! Are you alright?
Why did I suspect I'd see you again?
Are you unhurt?
It appears I am. Thanks to you. I owe you an apology. You warned me this would happen, and yet
Do not apologize. But stop allowing petty emotion to cloud your judgment. Your choices steer the fates of more than just yourself.
You're right. I can offer no rebuttal.
Still, there's little sense in turning back when you're almost through. The Zophian coast is just ahead. The road beyond should offer safe passage.
How can you be certain?
My prey were kind enough to use magic potent enough to reveal their location.
Gone again. As sudden as ever. I wish he would at least offer his name.
Yeah, talk about your shady characters. Still, I suppose he seems like a decent enough guy.
Yeah, well, Mr. Mask seems to enjoy our company. I wager we'll see him again. And you're sure you've got no guess as to who he might be?
None. I've no allies left in this world, save the ones I travel with now.
Oof. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Forget I asked.
It's all right. But back to the matter at hand. The road is well and truly blocked now. I don't think we'll be heading back that way anytime soon.
Then it's a lucky thing we've no need to head that direction.
No, we couldn't go to Aid Ulm even if we wanted to.
Milady?
It's nothing. We've spent enough time here. Let's press on.
Whoa! What's that sound?
The ground is unstable around here. There must have been another rock slide. Some distance off from the sound of it. We've no worry of harm to our men.
That's good, but...
A report, sir. A cliff has given way along the eastern ridge. The route to the Zophian coast is blocked.
The eastern ridge? That's the direction Celica was heading. Oh, Celica. Please be all right.
Alright, what a juicy intro. Ah, look. Let's see if I can scour any items or anything. Maybe check out our inventory since we're up with Ulm again, finally. I will say, Celica's bit here in the beginning kind of sounds and reads like your typical shoujo manga, which, if you don't know, it's girls manga, romance, literally. And it kind of goes like that, you know, the main two leads have a little bit of a spat, and then a second male lead comes in, and, well, you know, it seems like something's gonna happen, but it's not. It's just a plot device. You know, he's not actually serious most of the time. But I specifically know it's not like that anyway, so it doesn't really bother me, because, you know, I'm a big romance guy, so I pay attention to that kind of thing. But yeah, it just seems like even back then, I would say this section, or at least a little spat or whatever, seems a little bit unnecessary, considering, you know, I don't know how you would see this, but Celica is 1000% in the wrong here. I don't think the person keeping secrets from the other party has much worth to their words, if that makes any sense. I mean, again, it's still just, you know, your typical anime misunderstanding, although I guess back in the day it wasn't so egregious as it is now. So this is probably a breath of fresh air, or at least was back in the day. But yeah, this could have all been solved if Celica could have just said something about her past or whatever. Considering Alm said multiple times he doesn't want to be in charge, he's just doing this to free his country that he's lived in his whole life. But that's enough of that. Gray. And I suppose you're fine, you're my tank. And I guess that grayed out 12 just means he's reached his peak. So we're gonna be able to make him better, a Myrmidon, really. And that's it. I'm really just going around looking. Because again, levels don't matter in this game. Really, all you want to do is just rank up to the highest you can, and you'll be good in this game. Who else has reached max? Faye? Or is that just the... No, that's just the contrast. Looks weird. And I was checking the items. We do have rusted stuff, but we don't have anything else. We have an iron shield. What was the weight for? Don't remember. Maybe it takes down... I don't know. Could give it to Faye. What if I do? Well, Steel Lance, never mind. I think she'll actually be better with that. Who would I give the shield to, though? Forsyth. 50, 60. The ratings aren't too bad. A little too low. Like, Lucas is still really bad. Rider's Bane. You know what? It really brings down his speed. That's not too good. But the attack is really high. How much is that? -2. I suppose. Wow. Clive has less speed than Tobin. Surprising. I know you guys can probably not see too much of it. I keep forgetting that I can switch screens sometimes. But I think I'll give Lucas maybe this. Just have Clive be more of a anti-rider, anti-cavalry. His speed loss isn't so bad. Let's see what other item we have. I know we're wasting quite a bit of time doing this, but it's sometimes worth it. But we still have an iron shield. We could probably just give that to Silk, our dedicated healer. Yep. Speed doesn't matter with her. Obviously, defense up, great. So I guess weight is speed. So good to know. But then we have a leather shield. We can just give to somebody, so just give it to Claire. Honestly. Yeah. Python. I'm not gonna have him be in too many battles, so I mean, yeah, makes sense. Faye and Gray really are tanks right now. Our Vanguard. But that's enough deliberating here for the Deliverance. So let's get right onto it.
Say, Olm, this may sound a bit strange, but you've changed lately. Well, not changed. It's more like you've sort of found yourself. I'd never have known in Ram Village, but when you get in front of people, you become larger than life? Is that the right expression? Anyway, you command a lot more attention than you used to.
Gray told me everything, Alm. So you and that Celica woman were friends when you were little? That's why you seemed so close. Good then. I was starting to worry. Well, not worry. I mean, it's not my business how you two... Oh, never mind. But are you certain Celica is just a priestess? The way she carried herself was more refined. Like how you carry yourself.
I wouldn't disagree, honestly. Alm does seem a little bit larger than life right now, but that's expected, I guess. He's growing as a person. And nothing new, really. Yeah, no new items or anything. I'm a researcher unearthing shocking new truths from Zophia's history. Or I very well might be, if I had any of the resources I needed. Might I ask your help in this matter? You're familiar with the underground cemetery of the Deliverance hideout. Well, at one corner of the site lies the royal grave where Zophia's king sleep. At the risk of sounding grave robby, I desire the Lima armlet from it. But the place is crawling with terrors and I am not the terror type. Yet those terrors are drawn to riches. It is said they raid graves for gold. One may drop the armlet I require. Bring it to me and I'll pay you well. Alright, gotta go kill some terrors in the Deliverance hideout. We'll do that later. See if there's anybody we can talk to around here. Hopefully it's not more quests. Lord Rion and then the cheese lover. Do I even have any cheese I can give you? Oh, wrong button. Again with the default to no. It should be more of a pause. It shouldn't just automatically take the holy cheese is rarity indeed here in Zofia Castle. I must try it at once. How positively meager. Needlessly hard or Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna sit here and read about fucking cheese. Well, we got the honey, so you know what that means. Later. There's nothing to be done. I'm the eldest son of the Rion family, one of Zophia's oldest houses. The dog Desai demanded we give him our greatest heirloom, a shield. The Rion shield was a gift from Queen Zofia first, passed down ever since. If I can't find some way to recover it, my ancestors' legacy will be lost. Oh no. You're marching on the Desai's fortress, is it not? Or are you not? If you have a chance to find the Rion shield, please see it returned to me. You'll be rewarded. Handsomely. Jesus Christ. We're reaching a point where I can't even read basic sentences. Okay, good. No more quests. I'm trying to find more people to talk to before I leave. What is that? Memory prism. We can take a look at that at the... Oh, I thought I said something else. At the end of the chapter. Or at least as far as we can get. But let's get out of this castle, or whatever. But yeah. I still think Alm is correct in every sense of the word. You can now take control of both Alm's and Celica's armies. That's the split. We can now move each one individually. So each according to his need, or whatever. Look at that, that's a lot of enemies. Compared to all this. Oh, Pegasus Knights. Interesting. Garth. It's not Garth's fortress, is it? No, Grief. That's where we're supposed to go. Garth is something else. The Temple of Mila is up there. We're not gonna go to that yet. Blake? What the hell are you guys? Mountain Village. This doesn't have a name. Desert Stronghold. I wonder if any of these have anything to do with anything as far as recruitment goes. First things first is go to the harbor, then the village, and then I'll go to Greeth's, whatever the hell. As far as alms goes, and yes, I am reading a guide because I don't want to miss anything. I don't think I ever missed any on my first playthrough either, but alright, it's just a way. I'm trying to wait through. Desai's Fortress, I think that would be our finishing objective. But heading to the Forest Village, Sylvan Shrine, I don't think there's anything there. I think everything we want to do is at Desai's whatever. But, let's see. Now, I'm pretty sure the chapter doesn't end until we both kind of finish what we gotta do, so I think we're good on that. Okay, you're Greeth. You look interesting. Got a weird model. I'm gonna go all the way back to the hideout to do the quest. and then I'll be right back. So, see you then. What is that? It says I got people to talk to, but I think I already did. Unless that's like... What the hell? Oh, it's probably gonna be side quest stuff, right? Because if I go to the harbor... Yeah, it's the one... Oh, yeah, there's side quests. I didn't know that. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, this time, I'll see you then. Alright, so I got the armlet. I haven't looked at it yet, so... let's actually do that real quick before I give it away. I don't know if it's going to be an actual item I would use anyway. I would assume not. Doesn't really give me any stats or anything. Yeah, it doesn't really do anything. So, whatever. Alright. What did I have again? It's Horus Shard. What did I have on? Oh my god. Whatever. Or you know what? Let's give that to somebody else, actually. That can't use it anyway. Never mind. On we go. Alright, Forsyth.
I've known Python since we were little. We grew up in a tiny town together. My father was a scholar who made a name for himself at our Lord's Manor. Naturally, I thought academia would be my lot in life as well. But I could never quite let go of my dreams of being a knight. So I talked Python into joining the army. Not like he had anything better to do. And yes, I knew a commoner like me would never become a knight. But I thought if I fought hard and the king noticed me, then maybe... it was foolishness. Still, every time I was about to give up, Python would cheer me on. He'd say, "You can't throw in the towel now. That stupid dream is all you've got." Hmm? You think he was teasing me? What does it matter? Because of him, I kept at it. And look where I am now. A lieutenant in the Deliverance. I couldn't be happier.
Good for you, man. So it seems like we can talk to every one of our party members like once, anywhere we go. And it changes every chapter. I should have done that in the first one. Just to kind of see what they had to say at the time, but whatever. I don't think we have any more cheese to give this guy. I can give that a try, though. Nope, doesn't seem like it because I can't give anything, so... Alright. Yes. What? Oh, the Rion shield. I'm an idiot. I got the armlet. I just wasted all that time. This is first the other guy. The, whoever the hell. And where the hell was he? Oh, God, I gotta go look for him now. Alright, it was this guy. Yes, Underground Cemetery, I got it. Ah, the Lima armlet. Precisely as the records describe it. It bears the royal emblem of the late king himself. If I can translate this inscription, it may even offer up new insights. Pardon me for getting so excited, I'm only eager to return to work. This is a huge sum, but please, take it. Done me a great service. 30 marks. That's all I get. That's a renown. Great. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. When's the next Milla thing? Very far away. Alright. Or is there any purpose to going all the way back? Whatever. I'm gonna have to come here anyway. Let's level up some units, and then, well... Oh yeah. Let's level up some units. I'll see you all at the statue, I guess.
What's this about a fight with Celica? You were so close when we were young. You never fought once. Well, regardless, I'm sure there was a reason for it. Celica was never mean, but she could be standoffish. You could always tell she was keeping something bottled up. Well, yes, I suppose I do the same thing from time to time. But when you think about it, it's kind of selfish. To keep another's secret is a sign of strength and trust. But when we hold our own secrets in, we're only judging everyone else. You can never understand, we think. It's sad, but it's what we do.
Well, at least he's honest. I like that about Cliff. Bay is probably taking this a whole lot better, all things considered.
I don't mean to pry, but I heard you and Celica had a fight. Well, don't feel bad. You've been apart a long time after all. You can't expect Celica to understand what's going through your head. Only someone who's been with you the whole time could ever truly understand. Someone who knows you so well she thinks exactly as you do. Someone who would do whatever you'd ask. If only you would. Those are the sort of friends you need to keep close.
It's a little scary, but I personally don't have a problem with that type of woman. We're gonna look at the turn wheel, the memory prism later on. I did say that, yeah. Alright. Lucas, Gray, Cliff, Clive. Let's work from the bottom. Paladin. High-ranking knight who adapts to any circumstance. Not a lot of increase, but it is what it is. Would have rathered more speed, but whatever. Let's see what it looks like, or what Clive looks like, I guess. Oh, you can freely move the camera, I forgot.
As Miller wills it, so shall it be.
Kind of wish you could, you know, rotate a little bit more, but oh well. I forgot you can actually freely move the camera. You can't actually do that in any other Fire Emblem. You can only, well, in the 3DS, you can only, like, move the field of view a little bit. Cliff. That's a lot of health. Alright, that's not too bad. Looking
This could be exciting.
pretty clean, honestly. Bow range +2, there it is. Bow looks rather nice too. It's a steel bow. Alright, Lucas. Wow. Oh, it's a knight. Yeah, it makes sense. Nice. He can actually be useful. Lucas has actually been one of the weaker units we've had besides Forsyth. So this is actually really good right now. And he's got a more...
Whatever it takes to see the task through.
Yeah, he's got a more formal army uniform. As you remember, Valbar's is a little bit more rugged, more... It's got a little bit more detail, it's more intricate. Probably because it's a more personal armor set, and this one's more of an army set. I would assume Forsyth would have the same, but in green. I forgot to check the levels, but well, he might not be too far off. Oh well. Huh. Anyway, Gray. Myrmidon. I'm gonna keep him with that lightning sword. It's actually really helping. This magic and like attack mix in the same stat is really good. A little overpowered, but you know, the game balances itself out in many ways. Look at that. Awesome.
Well, here goes nothing.
Leans a little bit too much in his green motif, but it still looks pretty cool. Really fucking awesome. Especially with that sword. I wish there was a button to hide the dialogue box. I thought you could do that, but I guess not. I've been trying for a while, but to no avail. Alright, well, that's everything. Let's evacuate. See you guys in the next battle.
Retreat!
Sir Olm, our scouts have spied Regelian forces up ahead.
Then the battle begins here.
So it seems.
The fights ahead will be nothing like our skirmishes in the south. You've wounded Rigel's pride, and they will strike back without mercy. But the spirit of Zofia demands you prevail. There's no turning back now.
I know.
There you are, whelp. I thought you'd never arrive.
Wait a second.
Fernand, you march beneath Rigel's standard now?
Does that really surprise you, Clive? You and the Deliverance took all I believed in and trod it into the mire. In Rigel, they still have ideals worth upholding.
Damn you, Fernand. Listen to yourself.
My king is dead, my country fallen. But I'll not hand this land over to you. Now, it is the Rigelian Empire's turn. Lord Berkut shall lead us, and unite Valentia under one noble order.
Come to your senses, Fernand. You have always fought for your motherland, for Zofia.
Only one of us has lost his senses, Clive.
What?
Allow me to enlighten you. That boy you have been parading around as your new hero? He was never Myson's grandson.
Oh, what is this folly?
Oh, I can assure you it is no folly. My source has known Sir Myson for years. The old knight has no family. Perhaps he made some orphan his ward so he wouldn't have to die alone.
You lie. And yet, there is the matter of what the old man at the castle said.
Oh, Clive, you've become the very picture of absurdity. Once you were a man to whom the lineage of our noble houses meant all. But now you take for your future king a boy you don't know from a gutter rat.
You know, I never got this train of thought, this plot device, if you want to call it that. You know, did we not do exactly as we promised? Did we not free Zofia?
Who are those women?
Those would be witches. They are women who have offered their wills and souls to Rigel's patron god, Duma. He gave them command of vast magic, but little else of who they were remains. Their tale is a sad one, but hardly unusual in a land so hungry for power.
That's terrible. If Rigel occupies Zofia, her people could be subjected to the same fate. I won't let that happen.
I mean, like I said, did Alm not do exactly as promised? Did he not bring about the liberation of Zofia? Is he not leading properly? It's just a really dumb thing to think about. After all the things we've done together. But, teleportation. This is one of the units they brought in for Fates. The Witch. It was a DLC item you can get to promote one of your units into a witch.
Take this!
And they kind of fight the same, too. Look pretty good, too. Honestly. But yeah. There was another unit that made it onto Awakening, and I think Fates too, but it mostly came out in Awakening in an Alm-centered DLC, which was kind of cool. But we won't see that class for a while, I guess. Let's scout a bit, just a bunch of knights. It's a pretty big map. Really a bunch of empty space. It's a bit of a shame. I wonder if there's going to be reinforcements or something. Zaxxon. Weird name. Weird portrait up there. Alright, well, I think we're good, actually.
I've got this.
Got a lot of supports we can go look at. I think we'll do that on next battles. This one I think we'll just focus on winning. But I will just have everyone gather. So.
Gather together!
We'll advance as one. I think that's for the best. Wow, I didn't think they could teleport that fast. Jesus. I mean, I say that. I didn't think they could teleport that, like, far out. It actually took me by
I
surprise.
twist my arm.
Yeah, I'm not gonna put him too much in danger. I might just literally have them all come to me. I don't want to get hit by these guys, honestly. We're good.
The mother walks with me.
Yeah, I got it.
Tobin did take quite a bit of a hit. And that's funny, being a cleric, only Jenny can summon. Unless we're not at like a high enough level. I don't remember what Jenny was at when she got summoned, or invoke, I mean, but I guess it's a character thing. Okay. Faye's about to level up. You guys literally just had your class
Stand
change.
aside.
He can bait some of these guys out. He can
Just
hit
leave
back,
it to
basically.
me.
Wow. Faye, you're awesome. If she hits, anyway. She would have supports with only Alm?
Nothing
Surprisingly.
will stop me.
Allow
Move
me.
them back anyway. I don't want
Come
anything
at me,
bad to happen.
fools.
Allow me.
Yeah, put him there. Have Alm move back.
Just say
Cliff
the
move a little
word.
bit up. He can get hit by the arrows too. It doesn't really matter.
Gotcha, please. No, look at that. I thought I felt something.
I guess I'm playing this a little too much, but we're reaching a point to where I think it's a little bit necessary not to just rush everything. I do want to work in some supports as well. You know, get as many as we can in this chapter. Wow.
Impressed yet?
So I'll still skip here and there. For the most part, though. Yeah. You'll just see, like, level ups, or maybe, like, specific bosses or battles I want to show off. I don't know. We'll see. Wow, everybody's coming to me. Okay. A bit of a weird spot here. Gotta take out these archers somehow.
Come at me. Surely you detestable vermin don't think you can stand against a true nobleman.
Maybe it's time to heal.
I can handle it. All right.
I have no choice. I must fall back and rejoin Lord Berkut in the main force.
That got their attention.
No, I'll not surrender. Not like this.
Who doesn't love a strong man?
For goodness sake, Python, get up! Python?
He'll be alright. That was a pretty
We've
tough battle.
emerged victorious, but the survivors will be making their way back to the main force. We can't rest on our laurels now. Wouldn't you agree, Clive?
Yes, quite.
What is it? You look shaken. Oh, right. Forgive me. You and Fernand were good friends.
No, it's not that. Well, it's not just that. In any case, it's nothing you need trouble yourself with. If you'll excuse me.
What's with him?
An enemy paladin appeared to Say's fortress. What? Is it gonna come after us or something? Anyway. We didn't get much, actually. Nothing at all, really. We still have these items we can probably use. What is the talisman? Resistance? We could probably start using some of these, but I don't know. We'll be fine. It's just a bunch of mages here. This wasn't anything. No, let's try to get to the forest village at least. Take out Desai and his men, and then move on. Oh wow, look at that, rain. I love when games like this have different like terrain and weather. It's always nice. It's a nice change of pace. Also, it's kind of like nighttime too. It's great. Okay, a bunch of fucking dark mages. Nothing else. Great. Why are we so spread out, by the way? Like, these maps are not huge and massive like Genealogy's maps, but this is pretty big. It's a bunch of empty space for no reason. It's crazy.
I've got this.
I've got this. Yeah, just let them come to us. I mean, there's no point. We can start doing supports, actually, too, while we're at it.
Stand aside!
Allow me.
Yeah, Lucas might eat a lot of shit on this map, actually.
Come at me, fools! Stand. Just say the word.
Just leave it to me.
Because I don't think you gain points on supports that you don't already have. So if you're penning a conversation, you might as well just do it, or you're not going to get any points. I don't know if that's how it works, but whatever. We got a bunch of them, so let's go through them.
Hey, Faye. How are things?
Things are utterly fantastic. Aren't you gonna ask me why?
Why?
Well, remember when you sat next to me at dinner yesterday? You gave me that leftover heel of bread you didn't want.
You're excited about bread?
No, silly. You touched my hand. I was up all night thinking about it. Oh, but don't worry. I drank a bunch of tea, so I'm ready to kill in your name. Just point me at your enemies and watch me go.
That's... wow. I guess I'm glad she's able to find happiness in the little things. But I'm worried about the toll this war is taking on her.
Yeah, it wasn't really super obvious at the beginning, but it's kind of getting a little worrisome now.
Nothing will stop me. The mother walks with me.
Like,
Allow
maybe
me.
too much, if we're being honest. And I don't remember how this conversation ends. We're at rank B, so it's only one more left. I wonder how that's gonna end. I think this is an old Fire Emblem, so it will have, like, post-game epilogues of what happens to the characters depending on their supports. That's why I'm keen on maxing them all out before I actually do, like, the very end final battle, or whatever. We do have a couple more Silk, I think, and Claire. So do you want to get those in this chapter, or this battle? But let's see, Tobin and Cliff.
Hey, Cliff, what's new?
Are you kidding? I thought I told you.
Yeah, no small talk. Guess I forgot.
Or else you're doing it on purpose to get under my skin. I really can't stand when you do that.
Yeesh. Do you want to talk about it? Maybe you need a hug?
So, Tobin, are we gonna clear the air here or what?
Yeah, I suppose. So, is it just me, or are you and Claire getting close?
Huh? You think? I feel like she spends all her time telling me to bug off.
Yeah, but that's just it. She's comfortable around you, or else she'd never let her hair down like that.
That's a weird way of reading into things. Why can't you put that much thought into anything else?
Oh, you're looking for a fight? Let's take it outside, clown.
We're already outside, and I'm kind of busy fighting these other guys. Come on already. Let's take out your aggression on someone who deserves it.
Faye, there you are.
Hello again, Silk. You sure are persistent.
I would like to make a proposal. If you don't like gossip, why don't we talk about Sir Alm? He's something we can bond over, don't you think?
Talking about Alm isn't fun unless Alm himself is there. Look, it's okay. Not everyone has to be friends, right?
Faye? Faye? I've lost her again.
Yeah, I got it. Better than you expected?
Next time, I insist we do better.
You know, fighting a bunch of mages was a whole lot more difficult than I thought it was gonna be. That took a while. Yeah, it's a moving unit. Interesting. That took like 30 minutes. Like half of the recording I've been on already. Yeah, it's gonna chase me around. I'm gonna go promote Tobin, and then I'll be back with this battle. Should be pretty easy, so I'll see you then.
You know, I have an elder brother, but I would not say we are close. We don't share the same mother, for one. As the elder, he will succeed my father and inherit the family estate. Yet still he sees me as a rival. As such, when word rose of the Deliverance, my brother was overjoyed. He ordered me to leave home and enlist at once. In truth, it was a cunning plan. If Desai won, he could simply feign ignorance. But if the Deliverance won, he could name himself as its benefactor. Oh well, that's enough musing for one day, I think. Regardless of how I arrived, I am deeply glad to have joined the Deliverance.
Hey, Alm, how goes it? So not to be an old gossip, but I hear you and Celica had a bit of a row. Ladies, am I right? They just love to get the last word in. I thought it was just my mom and my sister who were like that, but nope. When I found out all women share that trait, my poor heart sank. Huh? How can I be so sure it's all women? How can you even ask that? I've been to a town. I've seen like a dozen women. Hell, maybe more.
I can do this. I can do this.
Alright, so you might have noticed. Or not. To say is bringing out more horsemen. We're gonna be battling here for a while, so that's a lot of stuff I'm gonna have to cut out. What I'll do is I'll stop at Desai's, then I'll move on to Celica's, and then I'll stop at, I don't know, the Desert Stronghold, I guess. Because we still have to do this, get these units here, maybe look at the Mountain Village. Just do a bunch of stuff, really. And then I'll alternate like that, and then it'll be 4 episodes for the 3rd chapter, basically. I think that seems pretty reasonable. I don't know how long these are going to be, honestly. I don't know how much I'm going to have to cutting out. That sounded weird. I don't know how much I'm going to have to cut out, honestly. But we'll see when we get there.
Python. Oh, Python!
Cravens, here he comes again. What is it now, Forsyth?
Don't give me that innocent mummery act. Do you think I'm not watching you? Sir Alm and the others are fighting 5 times as hard as you are. You're barely even pretending to try. Have you no honor or shame?
Shame? Nope, sorry, not feeling it. But good on that lot for keeping at it.
You know, it's high past time I told you a number of...
Whoops, here comes the enemy. Gotta skedaddle now. Ta-ta!
Python? Come back here at once! He simply does not get it.
After Desai killed the king and the knights were effectively disbanded, it was Matilda who suggested we regroup and start the Deliverance. While I wallowed in my stupor and wondered what would become of us, she was the calm voice of wisdom who knew what must be done. I have been pursued by many high-standing women in dresses most fine, but Matilda was the first to truly stand shoulder to shoulder with me. She is a goddess made flesh, and one I scarcely deserve.
If this is my new calling, so be it!
Allow me.
Clive,
Oh, Lucas. Well met.
so how does it feel to have doffed the oh-so-heavy mantle of leadership?
Do I sense a hint of judgment there? I'm wager I'm lucky someone as level-headed as you keeps me on my toes. Forsyth is all drive and emotion, while Python... Well, Python hardly seems to care about much of anything. Both are fine soldiers in their own ways, but neither is a great advisor.
Well, don't tell Forsyth. He'd crawl into his bed and never come out again.
I'd laugh were it not true. You see why I need someone like you? A cold observer to watch over me.
Been going at this for 2 hours now, non-stop. And I hope that's the last of those cavalry guys, because we're right here. That's not... It's a little shady. I think they might be having reinforcements. 20 units. Jeez. Yeah, this seems to be a special event story mission, so let's see it. Finally, some progress. Forest Crossroads.
A moment, please, Alm. I have a fresh report from our scouts. Apparently, the enemy's main force has retreated west through the forest. But before we give chase, we should deal with Desai. It wouldn't be wise to pass him by while his fortress lies in reach.
All right, that makes sense. But listen, Lucas, do you know anything about the Regalian general Fernand mentioned? Berkut, I believe it was?
Lord Berkut, yes. I am no stranger to the rumors, at least. They say he is about your age. A talented young general of royal blood. It's no wonder Fernand is so smitten with him.
Yeah. Does it really matter so much where you're born or who your father was?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, sorry. I don't mean to speak ill of nobles or anything.
Well, I should hope not. Your own grandfather was a count, after all.
Yeah, I know, but...
Enough of this talk. Beyond this forest lies a great army. You shouldn't trouble yourself with anything but the battles ahead.
You're right, Clive. I apologize.
As I live and breathe, the Deliverance. Well, this is simply delightful.
Huh? Fernand? And who's this?
My name is Berkut. I am nephew to His Majesty Emperor Rudolph.
So here he is.
Ulm, was it? I must say I was most impressed by the battle at Zofia Castle. I nearly mistook that motley band of rustics you were leading for an army.
What are you doing here? Your main force has retreated.
Lord Berkut longs for sport and wishes to test your might. I've gone too long without fighting and felt I needed a spot of practice. Now then, do try to make this little exercise worth my time.
Gods, he's charging right at us.
What's the matter, farm boy? Afraid you won't land a single blow?
The name is Ulm, not Farm Boy.
Oh, my mistake. Wait a second. That mark on your left hand. Where did that come from?
What do you care? Are you here to fight or not?
No, it cannot be the brand. Not on one as unremarkable as you. It must be false, just like its bearer.
Alright, seems like we're fighting Berkut. Finally. I've heard that name before. I know it's from this game, obviously, but I've heard the name used in different media. And we can ring everyone. It's kind of one of the main things about this game. You can pretty much summon everyone in battle. Oh wow, they're surrounded. Okay. This might be a little tough because we're all out of whack here.
Just leave it to me.
So how the hell am I gonna do this? Let's go
Just
big
say
map.
the word.
The mother walks with me.
This is pretty bad, actually. Blessed Ring. That sucks. He's got some honey, too, in case you missed the other one. Alright, this is going to be one of those battles we actually play. Hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. Silk might die.
Nothing will stop me.
Allow me.
Stand aside! Fine, twist my arm.
Gonna have them consolidate a little bit.
Allow me.
I think it's the best thing I could probably do.
Come at me, fools! I've got this. Stand back.
Silk might perish, but I think we'll be alright.
I needn't test you as Lord Berkut does. I already know how pathetic you are.
Are you finished?
I am not one to toy with.
Wow. Nothing happened.
Come then. Are you going to entertain me or not? You are nothing!
You know what? He doesn't hit as hard as I thought he would. And then again, that's a paladin, so makes sense. This is a problem, though. Never mind. Okay, thank God for Nosferatu. The guy who was flickering the lights. Okay, this group here might be able to take him down, actually.
Don't push me.
Nice. Cliff is just a monster at this point.
That was amazing!
Especially with heavy draw. Nothing stops him, really.
I will take care of this.
Still got a problem, though. Our healer is,
Shall I then?
pretty much way out there. There's nothing I can do about that. And you didn't do any damage to Berkut. That's a problem. Yeah, it's a problem, alright. But I can do this, though. 95% hit. Pretty good. Maybe they have an interaction. Or not.
You forced my hand!
Careless. But next time will be different.
Come on, you've been defeated twice. Accept your loss. Accept your shame and just give up. Honestly, Fernand just... I don't know. Guy irks me a little bit. Yep, nothing much I can do here. I'd like to know how much damage he'll actually do with a regular attack, so I'm not gonna move in just like that. But I can probably impede him from moving a little bit. 37, 38. It's gonna be one of those boss units that withstands too much damage. Hopefully I can think of something. Alright, Tobin isn't gonna do much. I know that. I'm gonna put Alm there. You know what? Do it. He's probably gonna target somebody else. God damn it. Oh well, support points. I hope he doesn't go up. Good enough, I guess. What is it, a 55 chance? Yeah. Python will be all right. Thank God it's casual.
Ow! Damn! This just stopped being fun. So long, everyone. Gotta live to fight another day and all that.
Alright, fine. He wasn't doing anything anyway. He's gaining 5 points per turn. That's a DPS race we now have to fight, unfortunately. Thank God for Cliff. Problem is still our healer is way out there in wherever the hell. We're not doing too well on that front. Nobody's doing enough damage. Okay, he's about to die. Let's heal him. Nope. Wow, that's much better actually. Yeah, let's do that. 41% to hit. Screw you, Berkut. Wow.
Die, worm!
Ray. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, okay, that hurts. Sorry, but I'm done here. Good luck with the rest of them.
Great. Still a DPS race. Oh, this sucks. If I can get him to attack literally anybody else right now. At least have Clive heal up. Oh, he's gonna kill Clive. And then the DPS race has to hit. Well, 23 is not too bad.
Foolish!
God damn it, all.
My thanks.
Gotta do something. Damn, he wasn't in range. I gotta do something to offset that damage.
Allow me.
He's repairing. You know what I mean. He's healing 5 a turn. I'm gonna go to 28. I got nothing. I can throw units out at him. But the best I can do is just hold him in place, probably. I mean, at the very least, I think that's what I should do. Yeah, maybe let's not have Tobin attack, probably. Claire will
I
live.
can do this.
Alm has to live. He'll survive another couple of attacks, but anyway, let's mana herb.
I feel a little better. You can't touch me!
Man, he really wants me. Oh. Okay, finally, Silk is still pretty far away, actually, but we're getting there. I want to kill him with Alm. Or, well, defeat him. That sucks. Holy shit. That's pretty terrible. Alright, Tobin. Good enough for me.
You are nothing!
Never mind. God damn it. He's still gonna try to hit Alm.
You must heal.
So, I mean, it's fine, I guess. But unless Silk is, like, right there, I can't do anything with Alm. It'd be unaliving myself. I still want this video to go through. Wow, okay. Shouldn't have done that.
I've got this.
That's not gonna do anything. I could just kill him with an art. I know he's gonna retreat anyway. He's not gonna die here, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Hyper-focused on Alm. That's actually a good thing. And I trapped him in the forest. I'm an idiot.
Shall I then?
I can do this. I feel a little better.
Alm will live. Okay, that might have been a mistake, actually. Let's use the game mechanics that are given to us. Nothing wrong with doing that. Anybody that tells you otherwise is a rightful idiot. 40%, this really sucks. God damn it. 46. You better hope you hit. Damn.
I can handle it. Foolish!
Are you kidding me? Whatever, I'm not gonna...
You should get patched up.
I'm not gonna use it too much. I really just...
Shall I then?
Do this. Yep, RNG is not in my favor. Oh well. Sorry, Clive.
How foolish. I should have known better. My apologies, but you will have to take things from here.
Oh man, it's
Nothing will
still
stop
pretty
me.
tough. That was my last defensive option,
I can do this.
Captain. Okay, well I have to eat anyway. Take an orange.
I feel a little better. You are nothing!
Man, cliff is literally my only option right now. Maybe I can just move on and bait him somewhere else. I'll try that, actually. Like right there.
I will take care of this.
And then I can hit him from behind by the forest. Seems like a good idea to me.
Thank you.
It's a bit of a waste right here
Stand
anyway.
aside!
Yeah.
What?
Good, good. That's exactly what I want to see. Armor crush. Perfect. I'm not gonna box him in.
Just leave it to me.
I don't want to do that exactly. It's kind of stupid.
Stand back.
Oh, but I did it anyway. What an idiot. Okay. Well, forgive me for a sec. Stupid, careless
Nothing will
mistake.
stop me.
Whatever, Claire, just get your support.
Stand back.
Nope, I'm an idiot. Almost did it again. He's gonna go for Alm, hopefully. Yep. At least he's predictable. Problem is still health. We're not doing anything.
Don't worry about me.
But he's not in the forest, so he doesn't have any low hit percentage. Never mind.
I can handle it.
What is that, 74? Yeah.
Foolish.
Wow. RNG is really
Impressive.
fucking terrible today.
You should get patched up.
How have you not hit a single time?
Stand aside!
I can do this.
I will take
Please.
care of this.
Can't be this difficult. Come on. How are you missing with a 75% chance?
Thanks.
That's really pissing me off, dude. Come on.
I've got this.
I don't know. Let's try it. I didn't even save, so if Alm dies, it's GG's. But I don't think he's gonna. He doesn't have much hit either. So all I can do is just keep going like this.
Just leave it to me.
Yeah, you're not gonna do anything.
Not even close.
Oh yeah, eat that 40%. Don't want to kill him with this.
You watching?
Should have looked at the numbers, but whatever, screw you. Get beat by an even lesser villager. Berkut.
Stronger than I thought. But no. I came here to be entertained, not to give up my life.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Well, Cliff is definitely the sleeper tank here. The Vanguard, the Destroyer, the Conqueror. At this point, he's just going to carry the whole match. Man, what a
The
shame.
victory feels hollow.
Yeah. But we did it.
I'm not quite sure how we just pulled that off. There were only 3 of them. How did they give us so much trouble?
Raquel may be stronger than I first believed. What if this is a mistake?
Did you say something, Clive?
It was nothing. Come, we must plan our siege of Desay's fortress. An ally of ours is being held there, and we must rescue her.
You're talking about Matilda, right? I heard what happened. She's special to you, isn't she?
She is. We promised to share a future together. And because of that promise, she has suffered for far too long. It relieves me to know she will soon be free of this burden.
I'm glad to hear it. And you know I'll do everything I can to help.
Thank you, Alm.
How did I end up in the army? Not this again. Well, if you have to know, Forsyth talked me into it. We grew up together, see? He's a dreamer, that one. When he was little, he said he'd be a Knight of Zofia one day. You'd have to go back in time and crawl into some noble womb first. Highborn only say you can rise up, so you're ready to fight and die for him. But fight we did. We battled tooth and nail. And what did we get? A few gold pieces if we were lucky. Certainly no knighthood for us saps. But then Desai staged his coup and the knights lost their kingdom. That changed their tune. Now it was work hard and you can be an officer. Forsyth was real proud of himself, but I saw that farce for what it was. There's no quick path to an easy life, and any who say elsewise are liars.
You're too late. Ain't nothing left for you in this village. We never made trouble for no one. Honored the old laws, we did. But Desai and them Regalian brutes raided and pillaged us all the same. You're with the Deliverance, ain't ya? Then think kindly on us when you give that dastard Desai what's coming.
Yeah, I'm pretty angry, aren't you? Got an orange. That's it? Just an orange? Alright. Great. Let's see. Let's go to the square and then we'll go... Oh, I saw a smith. Finally. Let me grab drinking water. That looks like something. Flour. Nothing else. Nope. Alright, old timer.
Luthia and Elfia descend from the founder of our village, so they do. She was a mage, one who was said to be the champion Sophia's finest disciple. For generations, children in their family have been born with a gift for magic, though only those in our village and the late king knew of it. So what fool told those damned Regalians?
Good day. If you didn't know, I am a traveling merchant. My packs are heavy, but I yet have room to deliver a single item if you wish it. Just give me a name, and I'll see they receive it with all speed.
Oh, nice. I forgot this was a thing. Let's give Celica the honey so they can do that one quest. Yeah.
Many thanks.
Luthier.
You there. You're with the Deliverance, are you not?
I am. Who are you?
My name is Luthier, merely a humble mage from a humble village. On this day, however, I cry your aid, for my younger sister is in trouble.
What happened?
First of all, you should know that my sister is named Delphia. She possesses magical potential beyond that of any in our village. One of Regel's arcanists, Tatara, caught wind of this and kidnapped her. He's using his powers to control her and make her guard the northern sluice. They plan to block the sluice until it collapses and Sophia is flooded.
What? But that would be catastrophic.
Indeed it would. Surely you're planning to stop them, correct? If so, I ask that you also rescue my sister. I'll even go with you if you like. If we defeat Tatara, that will release his hold on her.
Yes. Why would you not? So now we have a mage. Finally. We have a magic user. Sorry, Silk. You're just a healer. Alright. House 1.
Desai's men come here without pause to raid, pillage, and upend our lives. One of their more wicked knights even made off with some poor lass. And now, the Empire is trying to start a flood and put half of Zofia to ruin. Will we never have peace?
Are you with the Deliverance? I'm afraid I have some ill news. One of the enemy soldiers mentioned a female knight they're holding captive. Desai plans to put her to death soon, as an example to others.
What?
They intend to execute Matilda?
I fear so, good Sir Knight. If she's dear to you, you'd best march on his fortress before it's too late.
Man, I've read so many Dojin books. It's not even funny to imagine the thing she'd be going through right now. Although I don't think they make any mention of that kind of stuff specifically in this case. They have in other cases, like the poor lass that got taken away, but that's good for Clive, though, I guess. House 2.
Soldiers of the Deliverance, I require your assistance. Gargoyles have kidnapped my daughter and taken her to the Western Shrine. If it is at all in your power, you must not let any harm befall her. I know I ask much, so if you manage to save her, my treasure is yours.
The shrine to the west. The Western Shrine Memory Prism. Okay. Okay, before we go to the smithy, maybe I missed an item. I wasn't paying attention. Yep, got an orange. And that's it. Alright, fair enough. Smithy. Finally, we can do something with all the stuff we got. Oh, look, a woman. I don't even know if this was actually in the original game, but that's pretty different compared to every other Fire Emblem. All things considered, though, give me your water. That's a sword. Clearly a grabbable because it's so shiny, but I guess not. And that's it. Okay.
Welcome!
Welcome. Alright. By spending silver and gold marks, you can forge your weapons and make them stronger. Each weapon has its own maximum potential. You can put a name on it, yeah. Normal. I do like doing that sometimes. In Awakening, I remember doing that a few times. Trade in items. Convert. Between silver and gold. Forge. Can you do something with this? Are you gonna make it into an iron sword? Steel sword. Maybe it's a randomized thing. Steel shield. See? Maybe it's a randomized thing. That's actually pretty interesting. Okay, so the way this would work, take the steel sword, yeah. Level it up. It gains hit and might. That's fine. What about you? Your critical is still super low. That's actually kind of weird. Weight goes down. Everything else goes up. How much money do we have? 5 gold, 80 whatevers. Okay. Who's not pulling their weight? Is what I should ask. And the answer is simple. Yes. Yes. Let's grab a name. No. I don't think I'll do that. I don't actually have the... whatchamacallit? The, creativity for that right now. Claire. You know what, Claire? Help you out right there. Is there anything else I can do? Yep. And then I think I can also do Iron Sword, yeah. Good use of money. I don't want to do anything else. I think I'll do this off camera.
Many thanks.
That kind of deal again. Alright, let's get out of here. Entrance, yeah. Okay, yeah, out of here.
A moment?
What is it?
It's about that young man Luthier's sister. Is it truly wise for us to get involved? An army of Arcanists awaits us. How are we to protect one village maiden?
I understand your reasoning, but...
Forgive me if I am out of place. I do not mean to question your leadership. But the purpose of the Deliverance is not to save one girl at a time, correct? Sometimes we must examine a situation more dispassionately.
Suppose it wasn't a village maiden. Suppose it was a princess or some noble daughter. Then would you go save her?
Well, that's hardly the same thing.
It's exactly the same thing. Look, I know I can't save everyone, and that I'll have to make hard choices. But those choices can't ever be based on the station of a person's birth. I thought you felt the same.
I do.
Then humor me this time, because I'm going to need your sword.
Wow. I don't remember that about Clive. That's actually the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard him contemplate. Considering he's, you know, super worried and rushing me to go save Matilda. Even though the sluice is kind of the more pressing matter here, considering they're gonna flood the entire half of whatever the hell this would be. I guess this whole entire area right here. Or maybe they're trying to block the water coming out from here and they'll just use this river here to kind of flood this entire area. Even though there's mountains, but... Wow, Clive, that's really fucking stupid. Alright. He said Western Shrine? What? The only shrine to the west would be this one, so I'm guessing that's where the guy's thing is. We're gonna go there anyway, next time, in 2 more episodes, but whatever. We're not even gonna get to the sluice this episode either, so I might as well just go on forward to this place. Alright. See you all after this stupid horse battle again.
Matilda.
Fernand, what are you doing here? Have you come to rescue me?
No, milady. I fear I no longer serve the Deliverance.
What? What do you mean?
Exactly as I said. Sadly, Clive and I no longer share the same ideals. I have sworn my lance instead to Lord Berkut of the Regalian Empire.
The general who leads our enemies? Has madness taken you? A lance sworn to him is a lance through my heart. Don't you care about Zofia?
Zofia? You mean the proud kingdom whose riches fell to wild and ignorant savages? Zofia is dead to me. I have buried her, and will not look back.
How can you say such a thing, Fernand? You and Clive were like brothers. It's not too late to fix this. Return to the Deliverance. I know Clive would welcome you back with open arms.
With you by my side, I might have chosen differently.
Fernand?
What is done is done. Desai intends to put you to death. It won't be long now. On the morrow, I depart for Regel at Lord Berkut's side. Farewell, Matilda.
Fernand, wait!
Alright, another difficult battle. Let's see if we can do this. What do we got? A literal keep storm. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Conjure. Incarnation. What the hell does that mean? Wait, what? Summons evil beings from the darkness. Okay, that's the healing. Jesus. We might have a little bit of a hard time here. Javelin. Great. Awesome. Perfect. Fantastic. I got iron bows. Steel lances. Hella iron bows. Jesus. Silver purse. Okay. I think our best chance is to let them come to us, as usual. Nope. Wrong button. Okay. Vital.
Chancellor! The rebels have reached the fortress! And damn them for it! Why can't that Clive see reason? He would sooner have me kill his woman than lay down arms? The obstinate fool! Ah, well. It seems she is of no further use to me. Archers! Kill that wench in the cage, but do it slowly. I want her suffering to last.
Trying to think. She can still attack. Oh, she can't counterattack. Never mind. I can use Silk to teleport a flying unit and maybe have her in there. That's gonna get them killed though. Trying to think of what I can do.
The mother walks with me.
Let's get started on doing something like this. Oh, they do have a mage. God damn it.
Just say the word.
Should have placed him a little bit further out. Whatever.
Allow me.
Fine, twist my arm.
Stand back.
Nothing will stop me.
Well, if the archers can move, I can probably move my flying units
Just leave
over.
it to me.
They can handle the mages and
Stand aside!
make my advance a little bit easier.
Pickings. Come at me, fools!
But for now, we whittle them down a little bit.
Don't push me.
This might kill him now. Yep.
We could do this again.
Man, Cliff is great.
Trying to make me look. I've got this.
He's the best unit we've got. Okay, we got 5 charges on the turn wheel, so I think we might be okay. Let's see. Yep. Okay, I can skip these. I'm more worried about... What is that? 9? Okay, not bad. She's not gonna die right away, at least. Even the mages is not... Well, this mage is not going after her. So that's good. Wow.
Thought you were clever, didn't you?
A palpable improvement.
Great. Oh, great. I didn't even see that. Awesome. Okay. Big problem.
I can handle it.
Treat. What can I do? Other than die, I guess. I could send out Faye and Claire to like just kamikaze here a little bit. Take out some of the ranged units at least. But I don't know. Oh, you don't even have a hit there. That's right, I just changed bows. Although it was automatic, but I mean... The iron bow is a little bit better, it just doesn't have heavy draw. That's the only drawback. Damn it, and Clive is so far away. Doesn't help me. Damn. If I can kill their long-range efforts, I think we might have a chance.
I think I'm having a moment.
But let's not hold out too much hope. I get the feeling we're gonna have to restart or go back. As long as Claire doesn't die, that's all we care about, honestly. Yeah, they'd kill her in 2 hits. This doesn't really help much. Nothing I can do, really. This sucks. Alright, Faye. Go take care of that witch. At least. I guess. That was kind of silly. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, I'm gonna start skipping around because there's not much that they can do. What is Matilda looking like? Not good, actually. She's dying really badly.
Okay. Here goes.
The faster I can get up there, the better. All we gotta do is kill everyone so we can get out of here.
I'm ready.
Oh, that's really bad. Hit percentages. Why? Nobody's gonna be able to get there. Great. Sucks.
Thank you.
This opens up a path.
Congrats! You came in second. Well, that was underwhelming.
Nice. It's gonna make him a little bit better. So I can send in somebody now. Oh.
Allow me.
Also not good enough. Alma's gonna have to take the hits. Hope we don't die. Could have thought about this a little bit better. Man, goddamn, good job, Cliff.
Huh. Well done.
Easily my best unit. Yeah, got a bit of a problem on that end. Oh wow, okay to say.
It seems I vastly misestimated you. I'll grant you that. But today, you vermin will die at my hands.
Man, I hope Great kills you right here. Never mind. You live. Luthier. I think they called him Luthier. Okay, please keep missing.
I can take it.
That's fine, that's fine.
No, I can't. You better go on without me.
We knew this would happen. Oh my god, what the hell? She wasn't hit, at the very least. What do I gotta do? Route everyone? Route the enemy. Means I gotta hit everyone. This isn't fair. Whatever.
You must heal.
Damage is all I wanted. There we go. Okay, who's in bad shape? Luthier. Gray. I need
Sure,
Gray.
why not?
Unfortunately. He's gonna die right away. But I need him. Now, if he could just conjure a critical hit
Come at me, fools!
for me. 3%, it's probably not gonna happen though. If I can get rid of the say, at least. I don't want to have to restart this whole battle. Make this entire recording useless. I'll probably just walk back Alm. 'Cause he's not gonna do much. Yeah. Who else would I even bring up? I can sacrifice him. Jesus Christ. Yeah, let's start killing some of these archers. Again, as long as Matilda survives, I don't care what happens. That sucks. That's terrible. So, it is what it is. Yep. Cliff is actually gonna carry.
I had thought of that.
Hard to carry. Best thing I can do is have Silk. Where the hell is Silk? Oh. Have her warp somebody up there. Maybe Gray? I don't know. Somebody's gonna have to go up there. Somebody's gonna die right now. More like. Show it to me. Nope. Surprising. Very surprising. Oh boy.
Hi, Captain.
The Say's not healing. What an asshole. Good stuff, yeah. Even better stuff. Come on, 70%. Eat shit, to say.
No! Damn you, my son! You think to hand Sophia over to Rudolph's pup? Traitorous dastard!
Who doesn't love a strong man?
We've had quite a bit of foreshadowing
Maybe it's time to heal.
to whatever Desai was talking about. Also, what is that? We've had this. Bodroyant. 8 HP. Powerful attack hits a single adjacent enemy. Alright. We'll try that next time. We've had foreshadowing to Alm's like backstory, if you haven't already caught on to what's actually going on. But it's not super important for now. But you can tell where it's going on, and you can tell it's going to be a stupid argument from Clive and everybody else, considering he's leading this revolution. Again, it's stupid. Like, Alm obviously doesn't know. He's just a farm kid. Just like Celica. You know, if they'd only talked about it, we wouldn't be having this talk. Oh, there's only one left. And I don't think her warp is super out there, so... Yeah, not too much. Alright. It's just gonna be one of those things where they like get super heated. They don't talk about it, so it's gonna be annoying. But it's all gonna turn out just fine.
Alright.
Why do you have 1 HP? I forgot about that. Okay. Let's deal with that. Gonna have Silk come down at some point. Can you not? There we go. If she could go a little bit further, that'd be great. So let's do that. Oh. We knew it was gonna happen.
Damn, this just stopped being fun. So long, everyone. Gotta live to fight another day and all that.
This one's a pain.
I'll not be trifled with!
He wasn't gonna do any damage anyway. Here's the problem. They're whittling down her health really badly. Please do not die yet. Why is she not attacking herself? Find that a little surprising. I gotta keep healing. Gray, though. Thunderclap. I wish I had a multi-attack hit right now. But I don't.
Shall I then? I feel as though I've reached a new plateau.
Clive is gonna have to do a little bit of a last stand here. Or not. Oh, he's gonna have Clive's health, or Gray's health. Help. Yeah, you know what I mean. Now let's whittle you down. Move up Lucas. Gray. Okay, that's the last of the archers. All we gotta do is worry about some of the terrors. The revenants. Because this guy can't attack her. Yeah.
The fool will stop that!
This is also a bit of a fool's errand, considering this Cantor is just going to bring more, but I'll bring her up if she's still able. Okay, put her there so she can start healing. Alright, let's see who's going to suffer now. Good enough for me. How's she doing, Mathilda? Not great. Okay, that's even worse. That is so obnoxious. Like, come on, man.
Who doesn't love a strong man?
Can we even open the door? Or, like, talk to her now? Just have to not let her die.
What?
What? Man, those supply hubs are really OP.
What have I done?
Are you kidding? Come on.
It's done.
Like, it's an 84% chance. What is wrong with this game's RNG? Must be a hard mode thing.
You're too kind.
My hard work is beginning to show dividends.
Alright, let's break the encirclement, at the very least. Okay, you can only move so much, so... let's get the lowest. Let's get rid of him.
Now you die. Very amusing. Full marks.
Hell yeah, Cliff. Best unit in the game right here.
Yep, I definitely feel stronger.
Okay, I'm ready. Shall we then?
Yeah. I think she's good enough healing right there. If not, I can always turn back time. We haven't done that yet, so we'll be fine. Let's see. Yep, told you. Mathilda. I want to say Matilda. They say it with a little bit more of a stronger focus to it, like Mathilda or something like that. I'll have to listen to it again.
This may require caution.
Yeah, Clive, you really gotta get back.
Oh no!
That went worse than expected. Alright.
Sure, why not?
Just weighing my options here. Don't worry about me. Oh, wind magic. Nice. Just noticed that.
I meant to do that! Damn. I can feel my skills improving.
Just leave it to me. When did you?
Wow, are you kidding me?
You must heal.
What the hell is wrong with this RNG today? Great. Wow.
You'd better heal.
Okay. Clive, you're gonna have to take one for the team. I'm sorry. It is what it is. Couldn't even do that. Alright. Not gonna bother turning back time on this one. Show me who dies. Come on, why'd it have to be Faye?
I'm so sorry. I'd fight for you until my dying breath, but I can't go any further.
At least it's one at a time. Man, even on hard, they're only doing 1 damage. I guess they didn't want to make this too hard on you.
Easy pickings.
If we must.
Claire! Hey, slow down!
Forgive me. I did not see you there.
Look, about the whole cajoking thing.
Cajoling. And was there some part of what I said that you failed to grasp?
Yeah, just all of it? What's the deal? What did I do wrong?
Oh, my dear Gray. Let me attempt to lay it out for you. First, what do you want from me?
I'm madly in love with you. Isn't it obvious?
You do not even know the meaning of the word. You think you can walk up to a woman and ply her with a few compliments? You truly expect her to swoon the moment you offer up your love?
Yeah, but I do love you.
No, you do not. You want me. You intend to have me. But not at the expense of your pride. You toss out kind words and I love yous without putting any weight behind them. That way, if I refuse you, you can tell yourself it was all a jape and good fun.
But that's not how I feel at all.
Yes, poor you. And what of my feelings? Do I not deserve better than these trite gambits of yours? My heart belongs to the man who takes time to know me before he loves me. Now never speak to me again.
Claire.
Well, that was super fucking rude and mean for no reason. Alright, well. I'm rooting for Gray. I don't know how that's gonna end. There's only one more support left. That's kind of depressing. Jeez. Well, anyway, this guy's gonna summon somebody else. Nothing to be done about it.
There we go.
But this is it. I mean, at least we finally made it. Only took a few losses.
That was ill-advised!
Well, I didn't say anything, but all that from like 1 health? It's crazy.
Hey! We could do this again.
Oh, okay, we did it. Nice. Let's end this already.
For goodness sake, Python, get up! Python?
We did it, Olm! Desai is finished!
Yeah,
Huh? What's wrong? I thought you'd be thrilled.
I am thrilled, but Desai's dying words have been troubling me. Something about my grandfather and Emperor Rudolph.
Huh? You sure you're not imagining things? What would Sir Mycen and the Regalian Emperor have to do with each other?
That's what concerns me. Something's been bothering me lately. Something I can't shake. It feels like every victory I secure takes me one step further from Zofia.
Am I allowed to point out that that's literally what's happening? We're a long way from Ram Village, kid. Look, I'm worried too. About my family, about everyone else we left behind. I miss them all terribly, so I get that you're homesick. But that's okay, Olm.
Thanks, but I'm afraid that's not what this is, Tobin. This is different.
Desai has fallen. It is but a matter of time until the Deliverance reaches the sluice gate. Your moment to shine has come, my dear Delphia. That traitor is certainly proving himself useful.
You'd like to know more about Novus? Oh, it's a peaceful little isle. When I left, the turmoil in mainland Zofia had not yet reached it. But the pirate scourge? Well, that was another matter entirely. They stole food sent from the mainland until we had naught to eat but fish. I'm not complaining. Fish is lovely. Another gift from the mother. But too much of a good thing can grow just a wee bit tiresome. Some of us began to wonder if we might start growing scales.
Delphia and I both descend from a bloodline of celebrated mages. We have been blessed with a natural gift for magic, you see. But despite having more talent than me, Delphia has always been ungrateful. She spends more time playing around than training. If she'd taken her studies seriously, she might not have been manipulated. Well, no matter. There is little point in lamenting it now.
The Rion shield. I ain't seen it. But I heard that Desai sold off some of his plunder to Grieth. Great. Gonna have to get that with Celica and then bring it back. Got it. Thank you, soldier. Steel lance. Fair enough. Some honey. I'm glad we're getting that now en masse. Let's move on to the dungeon. Let's go ahead and get Matilda out of the thing. Any secrets? Wine. And wine. That's it. Oh, I look like a rusted sword. That would have been great.
Matilda!
Clive! Oh, how I have missed you, my sweet Clive.
Forgive me, Matilda. I should never have left you to suffer for so long. Speak now your loathing for me, and I will gladly bear it all.
Oh, stop your nonsense. You did what any commander ought. Your judgment was sound. And I bear the blame for my capture, not you. I was careless. So let us speak no more of blame.
As you wish.
Good. Now, I wonder what comes next.
What indeed?
What a woman. Yowza. You're blushing. What? No, I'm not.
Huh. You must be Alm.
Yes, milady.
I would not be alive if not for your fine leadership. I thank you from the bottom of my heart, Alm. And with your permission, I wish to take up arms at your side. Will you have me?
Well, that's one way of saying it. But yeah, we'll have her.
I saw Fernand. He visited me in my cell the other day.
I see. Then, you know what has transpired.
Yes. It feels like a different age when the three of us started the Deliverance. Though we were once brethren, we now must come to blows.
I wish I could stand by my choices, unwavering. I have always done what I thought to be right, even when my heart disagreed. But now, I must face cold reality.
What do you mean?
I may have made a terrible error.
Huh? What are you talking about? Oh, no. No. We're not going down that old road now. Don't you dare say that making Alm the Deliverance's leader was a mistake. We've been through way too much to start in with second-guessing now. Yeah. I mean, I know you lost it to your friend and that you're hurting. But don't take it out on Alm. He's been doing as good a job as anyone. Would you all please calm down? But Alm! Clive is clearly privy to some information he can't share with us. Am I right, Clive?
Alm, please.
You've been acting strange for a while now. Whatever secret you're harboring, I know it weighs heavy on you. I've been scared to broach the subject because I could sense it was about me. But if nothing else, I want you to know this. I will always be grateful for the trust you have placed in me. And I will be honored for each moment I can fight for the Deliverance. You know, a friend once confronted me about this. She wanted to know why a nobody like me would risk so much to fight. The answer was, I just wanted to make a difference in people's lives. I had to leave Ram Village. It was just a matter of when. When Lucas came to the village, that was my when. Don't you see? Every one of you has set my life moving in ways I never imagined. I want to repay that kindness. Clive, Lucas, Matilda, let me help you. Let me help Fernand.
Fernand? But he has insulted you at every step.
Oh, I'm well aware. And I can't claim to understand his motivations for all of that. But he helped you and Matilda found the Deliverance, didn't he? He's part of the reason we've come this far. So he deserves my respect, no matter how he's treated me in the past. If he returns to the Deliverance, I'll gladly welcome him back.
You would do such? I cannot speak for Fernand, but thank you, Alm.
Great. And we're still not addressing the elephant in the room. Alright. Let's go to the war room. What's in here? Again with this fellow that looks just like Oliver from Emblem 9. Let me go ahead and...
Whoa, look at this! Hey, You find something, Tobin? I sure did. Feast your eyes on this, baby. You think this is the treasure Desai stole from Sophia Castle? Well, it certainly looks important. Should we open it? Whoa, check the sword! That is one impressive piece of hardware. I'm just gonna... Hey, huh? Oh, this thing weighs a ton. It won't budge.
This must be the royal sword of Sophia.
What's that?
Long ago, Rigel presented this sword to Sophia as a symbol of friendship. It's a very special treasure. Only one of royal blood can lift it.
Interesting. Here, Tobin, let me have a go at it. You? Please. If I can't lift it, there's no way that... Huh? Sometimes I don't get you, Tobin. This thing's light as a feather. Was this all some kind of jape? Who put you up to this? But it wasn't a jape! 0 japes! I thought my arms would snap just trying to lift it. But that means...
By the gods, you can wield the royal sword. What does that mean? Are you...
Oh, come on. It's just some legend. You don't actually believe it, right? I'm sure everyone can use this thing. Well, except Tobin. And, look, I'm sure the Zophian royals made up a story to keep folks from nicking it.
Well, that didn't exactly work out now, did it? But perhaps you're right. Tales do have a habit of getting taller with time. Either way, it seems clear the blade belongs with you.
Are you sure? I mean, we could have other people give it a shot.
It wouldn't work. You alone seem able to tame this legend. And we wouldn't want to see so fine a treasure wasted, would we? Take it.
Well, all right.
Man, I feel like Lucas is the only one that actually, is fine with Alm. He's not being an asshole about it. Like Clive. Oh, look at all that. Jeez. And it was still going. Awesome. Got a cog. Exotic spice. What the hell else did we get? I was not paying attention. I do take that, though. Matilda. Sure. What did we get? That's right, we do have 2 more memory prisms. What? Pegasus cheese. Fatigue L. Increases speed. Okay. Interesting. What do you got for me? Alessio? That's you. What a mess I've gotten myself into. What now? Chancellor Desai asked me to procure him a coral ring. But what happened when I acquired the coral shards and crafted the ring? The damn Deliverance came along and killed the buyer. Sunk all I had into this coral ring. If I don't sell it, I'll be ruined. Do you want a coral? Yeah, Jesus Christ. Coral ring? Scrapped it from the finest coral fragments a merchant can scrounge up. That I got. Yes. 30 silver? Sure. Then we have a deal. And thank the mother we do, now I can finally go home. Please tell me it's not useless. Your renown shakes Valentia. Your renown level has risen from Baron to Dreadfighter. I have to check some of the menus. That's gotta be something we can do. Like, it has to be something important that I'm missing. With the, stuff. Resistance by 4. I'll keep that in mind. I'm not gonna use it. Let's get out of here.
Yeah!
Enemy Myrmidon. Great Citadel. Okay, that's gonna start happening. So I suppose next, we're gonna be heading up. Taking the shrine. Rescuing that one girl from the village. Taking her back. Oh no. We'll do that on the next episode. Like the very next, after the next. in the real next episode, we're gonna go with Celica. Deal with these wyvern riders. I'm sure it's the one we met in the harbor. Move on up to the mountain village and all the way up to the desert stronghold. Take on Wolf here. While we're here, we might as well watch one of the memory prisms. Connect. Global ranking. Renown rankings, that's what it was. I probably should have saved before doing anything online, now that I think about it. Can't cancel this. Oh boy, I'm gonna edit this out. Alright, well, that didn't do anything, so what a waste. I think it's just rankings and stuff. I don't think Renown actually has any application in-game. Alright, support logs, I am curious. Well, yep, we're doing pretty good, actually. And I don't think these are all of them, because I don't know if Celica's band can actually support with Alm's band. I don't know. I'll have to look that up, because I do want to get all of them so I can get all the perfect endings for everyone. But Memory Prism. Leaving the past behind. Eventide Intrigue. Let's look at leaving the past behind and end it on that note.
Do you think you might be able to pick up the pace, Python?
I could consider it, if we hadn't been marching non-stop since yesterday.
I'm sorry, are you whining? Was that a whine? In case it slipped your mind, the fate of all Zofia is at stake. We must join the Deliverance and do our part. Now show a little backbone.
This is gonna snap my backbone. Are you really so keen on joining up?
I am. Why? Are you getting cold feet?
Of course not. But joining the Deliverance ain't exactly a whopper of an idea, if you ask me. I hear they're a bunch of mamby-pamby knights and stuck-up young nobles. Which means you and me are walking halfway across Zofia just to be snubbed.
They would never do that! Probably. At least I hope not.
See? The only future you got there is as a peon among peons.
I admit, you could be right. But I also hear their leader, Sir Clive, is a just and reasonable man. I wager he'll judge us based on what we can do and not the station of our birth. Or perhaps you'd rather turn around and continue working for Lord Dunderhead.
Not bloody likely. So, is leaving the soldier game for good completely off the table at this point?
You're welcome to return home and be a carpenter like your father.
Huh? The only thing I hate more than swords is hammers.
There you go, then. You're a gifted archer, so use the gifts you have. You won't catch me running home to be some bookworm like my sire. I've made a name for myself as a warrior. May as well take that to its logical conclusion and do some more warring.
Everything has to be a step forward for you.
In truth, I'm too scared to begin questioning myself now.
You? Scared? Well, slap my butt and call me a rented mule.
I try to keep it to a minimum. Now walk, mule! Walk! The Deliverance hideout is just beyond these woods. We should attempt to reach it before the sun abandons us.
Yes, my lord. Right away, my lord.
And this has been Chapter 3, the first part at least. On to record the next part. Goodbye.